namaste, dostan, namaste, Pahadi David. Welcome back to Mountain David's small, almost unknown live stream of 7 months old. How are you? How is everybody? Fine? Good. Namaste. Welcome back. Just give me 3 minutes. I'm just getting a coffee refill, okay? Oh, namaste. Namaste. Welcome back to Mountain David's small, almost unknown live stream. Namaste, Bihari, Somnath, and Girish Sanguri. Namaste, Girish. Namaste. How are you? How are you, Girish? How are you, Girish? Are you a critic? Are you a critic? Always looking for people's mistakes? Always looking for their weak spots, are you? Ah, you're the best critic, aren't you? How are you, Somnath? Are you fine? Good. Wow. Good. Girish, you're fine. David, don't think that I love to talk with you. Well, that's all right. That's your choice. That's your choice, Girish. I'm not asking for you to stay on my channel. That's your choice. Hi, Somnath. How are you? Are you fine? Broccoli. Array. Aditya. Thanks, Somnath, for coming back. Yeah, Somnath, I don't have an evening meal. I just have a big lunch, good breakfast, cold breakfast, and a big lunch. And I finish my lunch about 3:30. Then nighttime I have like a 95% fast. In the break, I have, as you know, some millet biscuits, ragi ki biscuit, and some black coffee. And I drink plenty of water in the evenings also, plenty of water, you know. How are you, Aditya? Are you fine? Namaste, namaste, shabash, shabash. Wow, 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 shabash. How are you keeping, Aditya? Fine? Good, good, good. And welcome back Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what picture we'll see? On a blanket with my lover? Oh, Saturday night at the movies. Eh? Yeah, Girish, are you happy tonight, Girish? Are you happy? Be happy. Hey, it's Saturday night. Be happy. Be relaxed. Don't be a critic. Hey, don't be a critic. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Hey, look for the best things in people, Girish. Sanguri, look for the best things in people. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh. Oh, thanks, Bihar. Oh, I can call you Sam. That's easier than Somanath, yes. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Girish. We're on the same wavelength now, the same way of thinking. That's nice. Thank you. Please stay on my small channel, Girish. That's nice. And you are like George Hannery, the Kumaoni Commissioner of Kumaon. Same face, yeah? Very nice. Thanks, Girish. Namaste. Wow, wow, wow. Good, good, good. Where are you living, Girish? Did you say you live in Garhwal? Is that right? You told me before you live in Garhwal region. Ah, no. Girish, I was born in 1949. 1949. I have same story as born in Britain, yes, yeah. But later I moved to Australia. Um, I had no ancestors in the British Raj, Girish, no ancestors. I don't know very much about the British colonial Raj. I don't know very much about it. Oh, you live in Nainital. I remember now. You have come before on this live stream. That's right, yes. Yeah, pretty tune, pretty tune. Very famous old song. Yes, Sam, Nainital is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. It's still very nice. People, they say they remember Nainital 50 years ago. One gentleman here, he said he remembers Nainital 80 years before. Now he sees pictures of modern Nainital, how much it's changed. It's not the same place. But I tell you, Nainital today is still a beautiful place. It's still, of course, there are tourists and car horns and a little bit of kutch kutch gitch gitch much much, but it's still a unique place alongside a lake and a lovely place. It's a lovely place, and it's most lovely in the summertime when visitors come from the plains. They come up here from 35, 42-degree temperature, and they come to Nainital 25, 28, like that. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Girish. Nice message, Girish Sanguri from Nainital. Yes, I'm comparing to Sir George Henry Ramjay. He used to talk with the people of Kumaon in native Kumaoni language, and very popular. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, they were the best British. They were the best British in that time, Girish. They mix with the local people, not living like this, not living like this, superior class. No, they live with the local people, and I sleep. I sleep. Some different script. What language is that? I sleep. Well, hello, namaste to you. If we can communicate, I sleep. Wow, you are so cool. Wow, 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 wow. Some people, Girish, some people they say, David, you are like a small, unofficial ambassador. Ambassador, yeah, Rajdut, between England, Australia, and Uttarakhand, Bharat, like a small, unofficial ambassador. Britain, Australia, and Kumaon, Bharat. Yeah. Oh, Girish. Oh, Girish Sanguriju. आज की कहलो नैनीताल में की कहलो आज हाँ Gwaga rot Mondua rota kurum kurum Pahari dubuk ki कहलो आज Hari shag Alu timata hey gajab wah wah wah. I like the big talkers. I like the big talkers. Wow. Your English is very nice, Girish. Girish, are you using translator or is this your original English? Graham dumplings and bhat. Ah, Chanaki Momo. Chanaki Momo? Rice? Ah. Oh, Amanul. Namaste, namaste. Malaikum salam. Kya hal hai aaj Amanul? Are you fine? Sab theek thak hai? Khana kha liya? Tumhara parivar ki kushal baat kaisa hai? Kaisa ho? Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Graham, dumplings and bhat. Wow. You mean like they're making more, and inside is the gram or what? How do you make that? Amanul, dinner means evening meal, yeah? Dinner means evening meal. I never eat an evening meal. I had today for lunch, finishing 3:30, some nice veggie soup, Kabuli chana, and uh, radish salad, muli ki salad, and paratha. I like with lunch paratha. Rice, very little rice. I need big, strong meal, you know? Paratha, 6 multi-grain paratha, and nighttime I have 95% fast at nighttime. I see, Girish. This is not more, but it's a Kumani dish served with rice. I see. Grams. You mean like chana? Chana grams? Chana? Desi chana? Like that? Thanks, Amanul. Thanks for long life. Wow, very nice. Thanks. Thank you. Shukriya. Wow. Timmy Tough Knuckles. Namaste, Timmy. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you? Are you fine? Wow. Finished your meal? Oh, that's very nice, Gurus. Thank you. I think 88 will be enough. 88. 88. That's nice, Timmy Tough. Timmy, what did you eat for dinner today? Wow. Timmy, where are you living? Which town? I see potatoes, cabbage, roti rice. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Chapati and chole. Aye, wow. Chole, is that like chole? Kabuli chana? Is that right? Now, if anybody is learning English there, you're watching but you're not texting, that's okay. That's your choice. Um, if you're learning English, anybody, you can send me some questions on the English language. Any questions, okay? Grammar, spelling, pronunciation, like that, yeah? And if you're studying English, learning English, have a look on this same channel. Look on the videos, blogs, everything, yeah? And scroll down, 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 down. Scroll right down. And the last videos, you will see 16 English teaching videos, okay? Have a look at those. And those videos are prepared um, especially for you Indo-Aryan language speakers like Hindi, Gujarati, Bengali, Pahari, Nepali. Have a look at those videos and they will help your spelling and pronunciation in England, okay? Oh, you're just 44, are you, Girish? Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I'm at this time I'm 76. 76. Sometimes Girish, sometimes people they say, David, long life, Jite Raho. So I say, yeah, it's enough. 80, 88, it's enough for me. Hi Anushka, namaste from Garhwal. How are you? Fine? Shabash. How are you? Are you fine? Up KC ho? Sab theek thaak hai? Swasta? Mood? Pait puja? Wow, wow, wow. Aaj kya khani chai aaj? Kya khani chai, Anushka? Sab mastachan. Sab mastachan. Gajab. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Aaj kya khani chai aaj? Aaj me roti chane ki dal khani chai. Hey, shabash khani chai. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, thanks, Girish. Thanks, Girish, for that. Yeah, I'm still learning Kumani. Actually, I only understand about 40%. I only understand about 40%. I'm interested in other languages. I study other languages. So my full focus is not on Kumani and Hindi because of that, you know? Hi, Sam. How are you? I'll call you Sam from now. That's easier than saying Somnath, yeah? Shabash. Oh, Bihari. Litti choka khalo. Wah, wah, wah. Shabash. Ah, that's a nice message again. Thanks, Girish, for that. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. That's why I say, like a small, small ambassador, England, Australia, and Kumaon Bharat. Yes. Today, Bihari, we have some family members visiting from the plains, originally from here. They're staying 1 week, and we all had together some Kabuli chana, raswala sabji, radish salad, and also, and I had some rice, but I don't eat much rice because I need to have a full stomach for lunch, you know, because nighttime not eating. Also, I had myself some paratha. We're waiting, Sam, waiting for some more stock of Patanjali multigrain atta, waiting for new stock, you know. Um, the other brand, Swetcher brand, multigrain, not original, it's imitation, you know. Yeah, that's good. So, Mr. Wandering Soul, are you coming back tonight, Mr. Wandering Soul? Sunshine, B.S. Kandpal, please come back. Mighty Pawan, Pavan Kumar, please come back, please come back. VD9, if you're listening, come back and we can help lift your mood, Vinay, okay? Jayakati, Manas, please come back. Super Saiyan, Yash Rai, Sangram Explorer, Sangram, please come back. Siddhartha Prime back, where are you? Thanks, Anushka. Yeah, I'm looking after myself. Thank you. Nadam Naram. Nadam. Nadam. Naram. Oh yeah, well I'm retired now, Girish, from Nainital. I'm retired, and since about 20 years I retired early, and so I just enjoy a nice relaxing life here, you know. No dum, no rum. Bihar, no dum, na rum, na dum. Bad for health, yes. Ah, Vivek. Um, uh, Vivek. No, not a rough, tough time with whoa, 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 whoa. We're settling in now together. We're settling in together now. Does that sound like familiar language? Like a new marriage, you know? Like a fresh new marriage. Settling in with each other, um, getting used to each other, habituated. Sometimes a little kach and kitch, of course. There must be kach and kitch, even in the best marriage, yeah? Um, I'm presuming that whoa is a female. So no misunderstandings there. But it's like a new, fresh marriage. And uh, this evening he sent some heavy duty messages, didn't he? But I keep saying, whoa, 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 whoa. मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ, पुराना मुसाफिर. इतना मोटा है मेरा चमड़ा, इतना मोटा है. Very, very thick skin. Very, very thick skin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If other people are wondering, what's David saying? Kya ho gaya? Pagal ho gaya? Kachkachat, bakwas? No. Watch more. Watch more of the live stream. Support this channel. And please also tell your social circle about this small, almost unoka, yeah, almost unknown channel. Please tell your friends about it, yeah? Oh, Girish. Oh, Devulia. Oh, Mary Devuli. Oh, Mary Purani, Pahari, Pareni. Oh, Devulia. Mary Purani, Pahari, Pareni. Aope Devulia. Aope. Berope, Agtapope, Chahapiope Devulia. Chahapio. Gata, Gatpiope. Gatpiope. Hai Gajab. Ah, Lekin Devuli. Oh, Devuli. Kach, gitch, John Karia. John Karia, quank, ah? Shabash. Namaste. Now, oh, thanks, Rakshid. Thanks, Rakshid. Girish in English, commonly for kach and gitch, quank, we say yak, yak, yak. Y-A-K-K. Y-A-K-K. Yak, 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 yak. Thanks, Raj. Ragit, it is pinned. It is pinned. Now, Pahari Churi is saying, what is this old man saying? Listen to the old man, Pahari Churi. Listen to the old man. Listen to the old man. A lot of experience, some knowledge. A lot of experience and some knowledge. Don't go anywhere, Pahari Churi. Stay here. Stay here. Kehi Majana, huh? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Wondering Soul. Namaste, Mr. Wondering Soul. I called you about 5 minutes ago. Telepathically I called you and you came very quickly. Wow. Wondering Soul, we've got the last word on his name now. Bihari Bhai Chara likes to be called Sam, S-A-M, Sam, Sam. Anushka, yeah. Oh, Girsek Purana Gana Nanwal. Suno? Kacha no koro boju tero mejata tukuro chun. Gitcha no koro boju kichiri masto chu. Dan mero mejata tukuro chun. Kacha no koro boju double masto chu. Dan mero mejata tukuro chun. Quank. Gitcha no koro boju double masto chu. Dan mero mejata tukuru chan. Kacha no koro boju me baramachari chun. Baramachari chun. Hi. Baramachari chun. Hi. Baramachari chun. Hi. Namaste. Dhanyavad. Wondering soul. The communication is faster than the internet connection. Wah. Thanks, Girish. Another nice message from you. You want to live just like me. Well, listen, Girish. आपकी शादी हो गई? नहीं साफ बताइए. Nintin Katuchan? Pahari Duleni? Virao Kukur? Sasural Sasur Katuchan? Batape? That's the first requirement for real independence. The first requirement for real independence is single life. Now, wah. Now the viewers are starting to come now, thick and fast. They're coming. Puran, are there some interesting things about the UK, Great Britain and England? Can you explain to your viewers? Puran, I can try, but I'm not much attached to Britain. I left when I was 11. Some big changes there now. Some very, very dark spots on their history. Oh, there are some dark spots. And some high points too. What can I say? Hi, sunshine. Kanpalji, namaste Kanpalji. और क्या हाल है आप कैसे हो? सब ठीक ठाक है? मैं ठीक ठाक हूँ. कोई शिकायत नहीं है. फिर दूसरी बार. गोरी तेरग अरे यार. गोरी तेरग अरे. फंस गया. Svasagea. Gori tera gambara piara. Pele pachas rupia de doya, guru dagana. Uske ba gaonga, TK. Me togea mara, ake yahare, esa kahare. Bajmuruli tulo tul, bajmuruli tulo tul, ujao hego bala hero. Okay, that's it only one time tonight, okay? Acha girish merapas double nachan. Oh. Yeah, Anushka, when I was a young Muruga, careful with that word. When I was a young Muruga, I had 1 year voice training, you know, a lovely teacher, old lady, full of passion for teaching young people to sing properly, you know. Yes, Wandering Soul, big transformation in the last few nights now. Eh? The the subject of the subject of politics. It's almost disappeared from here now. Whew, चमत्कार हो गया यार, एकदम हो गया. Are you laughing? The level of religious talking at the moment is very, very low. Do you believe in God? What religion are you? And Allahu Akbar, all this, you know, very less now. Still, one or two people, whoa, very much attached to the BCE. You know what the BCE is? And in the first installment tonight here, Wandering Soul, um, sent me some very, very heavy messages. I replied with a big, big smile and I said to him, you forget I'm a senior traveler. My skin is extremely thick. Whoa. It's extremely thick. एकदम सुंगर का चमड़ा जैसा नहीं है, लेकिन not as thick as a pig skin, but you know, it's thick enough, yeah. Stay with me, stay here, don't go anywhere. So he sent me some heavy duty messages. I survived all that, and will definitely come back tonight, definitely. Trollers, very small number now. Puran, what can I say about England, Great Britain? It used to be a very Great Britain, but now it's a small Britain. I like that joke. Before Great Britain, now small Britain, little Britain, little Britain. We had nice cloudy day today, Wandering Soul, off and on cloud, and not in at 6,000 feet here in Korsani, Uttarakhand, not 31, 32, about 27, 28. Very nice today. Thanks, Sunshine. Thanks for your nice message. That's beautiful. BS, yeah? BS Kondapal. And please stay. And please, everybody, please help this small, almost unknown channel help it grow more quickly by staying more time on the live stream, yeah? And please tell your friends, neighbors, relatives, everybody about this live stream, yeah? Hi, Aditya, how are you? Yes, I'm Broccoli. Just for you, only for you, Aditya Gupta, I'm Broccoli, okay? Good. Wandering Soul, Australian dollars, what can I do with Australian dollars here? There's no black market in this town. Araya. Thanks, Wandering Soul. Your support and love is more than enough for me, you know? Aditya Gupta, you were busy, I was, or you were busy building a bot, building a bot to apply for jobs on my behalf. It's applying about 300 jobs every day. Wow, well done. Well. Hi, Vivek. Yeah, there was another equal to this chair, the same style, sitting there the last 6 months. I thought it was in disrepair, but the frame is very strong. And they're very nice, yeah. I'm in the new chair now. Let's call it the new chair, yeah? That's right, Wondering Soul. When we don't respond too much, the trollers disappear because what do they want? Trollers want one thing. And what's that? Attention. Everybody knows that. Trollers need attention, just like little children. Just like little children, trollers need attention. That's what they need, yeah. Hi, Girish. You have not a disease. Don't call insomnia a disease. Just call it a problem. It can be a serious problem. I'm an expert on insomnia. Yeah. How many years since you have insomnia, Girish? Vivek, you're taking my comment about the thick skin very, very seriously. Yeah. Uh, I guess that's what you call in English metaphor, metaphor about the thick skin. Girish, my father in England, Mera Mora Sarabi Darpok Bab, yeah. My dead alcoholic, cowardly father, Girish, in the daytime he was a house painter. Nighttime, alcoholic. I see, Girish, you're taking sleeping tablets since 15 years. Phew. Are they getting, you need stronger and stronger sleeping tablets or what? Whoa. You need to have a change in your thinking about insomnia, Girish. You need to have a change. Otherwise, again, you will need stronger sleeping tablets. What's the cause of this since 15 years? What's the cause? Is it your time of working or any other reason? Tell me honestly, maybe I can give you some suggestions, you know? You are very, oh, thanks, Vivek. You're very mature, wise with age, very tolerant. Your skin is normal. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Pooran, actually, Pooran, in my knowledge, Great Britain, great means bigger, big, very big. Great Britain means England plus Scotland plus Wales plus Northern Ireland. Plus Northern Ireland. Greater Britain. United Kingdom means Scotland, Wales, and England. United Kingdom Puran means all on the same island. United Kingdom means united, all together, Scotland, Wales, England. Pahari Chori. David, take care of yourself and go to sleep. All right, Pahari Chori, just for you, just for you. We will finish the live stream now. I'm going to sleep, okay? Good night, everybody. Come tomorrow night. Hare majak mat karo yaar. मैं 10 बजे मैं कैसे सो जाऊंगा यदि 10 बजे सो जाऊंगा तो 3 बजे उठूंगा उसके बाद जाग रहूंगा ay baba ho. Now big. Well, that's interesting, Vivek. Is that true, is it? David, do you know why people troll? Because when they have been bullied in their life, can't do anything, then they start trolling on to vent out their anger. Well, that's interesting. I can believe that. I can believe that. Hey, Girish, please listen to Vivek. Please talk with Vivek, Girish, please. He's got very, very good medical knowledge. Okay, please listen to him. Talk with him now. He'll give you some very good suggestions. Thanks, Vivek. You're a very generous person, man, to help other people with health problems, you know? Vivek says to Girish and other people, he can give a very, very good advice how to overcome insomnia. Insomnia means what? Serious regular problems to sleep at night. Wondering so. Yeah, I've got some knowledge about splinters. Is it a recent thing in the last week or two? Is it the injury of the wooden splinter in the last week or 10 days? Yes or no? Ah. Oh, this chair's beautiful and comfortable, beautiful. The frame is still very, very strong on this. The other chair collapsed suddenly a few hours ago. Today, I see. Well, what you could do is like squeeze it from this angle, squeeze it from this side, that side, a little bit hard, and it may just come out. Do that for 3-4 minutes. It may just come out, you know? Squeeze the finger. Try it now. Try it now. Squeeze the finger for 3-4 minutes. Try to push out the splinter, yeah? Otherwise, now who is back. Who wants me to promote some of his messages. Who says. If you don't know where you come from, how will you appreciate where you're going? Well, very true. Never forget the atrocities the British committed on us boys. Wow, strong message. Whoa. Well, Girish, you're getting some top advice from Vivek, and Vivek may give some more advice also. Girish, just focus on your face muscles and let them relax. You will fall asleep. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well, that's very positive, Wandering Soul. That's very positive. A little bit of the splinter is outside the skin. That's excellent. I suggest just press it from here, press it there, from this side, that side, press a little bit hard at the bottom of the splinter, and it may just come out. It may. Otherwise, get a small tube of Boro Plus. Boro Plus is what you need. Boro Plus. A small tube. Buy about 1 dozen Band-Aids, Band-Aids, waterproof ones, cost about 2 rupees each. Small tube of Boro Plus. And before you go to sleep, put some Boro Plus on there, on the Band-Aid. Put the Boro Plus on the Band-Aid, 1 or 2 Band-Aids, and just before you go to sleep. And in the morning, after you have your wash, after you have a little wash, bath, and you have eaten your food, washed the plates up, then put again the same treatment, Boro Plus with 1 or 2 Band-Aids, and repeat again in the evening before you go to sleep, yeah? The Boro Plus may remove that splinter within 2 days, it may. No, no, not Vaseline. Vaseline for this is not so effective. Boro Plus, put a good amount of Boro Plus on. To keep it sealed, use 2 Band-Aids, waterproof ones. Um, uh, like after you're having contact with water, keep dry for 3 or 4 hours. Boro Plus, Boro Plus. Those 2 years, hi, those 2 years. Namaste to you. Namaste to you. Those 2 years. Jujag, Orki Herin. Sab ठीक ठाक chu. Those 2 years. Tumor tabiat kos haro. Sab ठीक ठाक chu. Those 2 years. Can I ask you what's your real name those 2 years? Please tell me your real name. Would you do that? Now, Vivek is saying to Girish, who has 15-year history of insomnia, take sleeping tablets. Listen to this. Any anxiety, anger, overthinking, just put our facial muscles into relaxation mode, increase its tone, just relax the face muscles. That's interesting. Who, regarding the colonial area story, Indians should forgive but not forget. Definitely, definitely. Oh. It's good that you can see the top of the splinter through the skin. It's very positive. Those 2 years, Pankaj. Thanks, Pankaj. Thanks, Pankaj. Yeah, अभी बताऊंगा आपको पंकज मेरा अट्टा पट्टा. Those 2 years, Pankaj. You remember my story, Pankaj. Thank you. Yeah, currently I'm in Korsani. Khorsani. Before July, August, September, October, I was living in Malidampur, Supi, and near Supi also. Yeah, really, for these splinters, Bora Plus is the best thing. Like, believe me, in my experience, you know. Hi, curious guy forever, fishy man. Namaste to you, fishy man. How are you tonight? Are you fine, curious guy? Giving some more advice about that. Hi, fishy man. Good, good, good. Who? You, not me. You like the Congress Party. That's okay. That's your choice. Who. That's your choice if you like them. That's all right. Now, Girish, yes. Yeah, the house is very nice, Girish. It's 30 years old. I helped to build this 4-room house. I helped to build this with contribution about 30 years before. And it's made from big stones inside the walls, big stones lined inside and out with mud, earth, and cow dung. Wandering Soul, no, it's never cold in summertime here, never cold at 6,000 feet in Khorsani. The real cold is like December, January. That's the coldest. Yeah, fisherman. Yeah, betadine also effective. Yeah, not everybody has betadine, but Bora Plus, many people keep us in their home, don't they? Uh-oh. Problem with the rotation. Problem with the rotation. Don't mind. Just close your eyes, yeah? Those 2 years, Pankaj. Yeah, we get many comments that Indian tourists from other states cause problems here in Uttarakhand, from Haryana, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh. We get many messages about that. Oh, look, what can I say, you know? Um, do you ban them from coming to UK state? Do you? Do you ban them? They're bringing rupees and they're helping the local economies at the cost of sometimes bad behavior. What to do, Pankaj? Those 2 years, what to do, you know? I don't know. But one thing, you know, if people are misbehaving in public, the people in that place should get together, 4 or 5 people, tell them, you're misbehaving. We don't accept that. Don't do it. 4 or 5 people together. Maybe the misbehavers will listen to them, you know? Vivek, David, do you know why neither the US nor Russia were again able or were unable to send man on the moon missions after earlier missions? Probably because of the budget. Probably because of the budget. It's a big ego thing when you send people to other planets. Big ego thing, basically. Some research also, but the national ego, you know. Yes, those 2 years. The first time I came to Uttarakhand, the tourist facilities were much less. Um, um, yeah, there have been big changes since 50 years, big changes. What do? I mean, tourists want facilities, they want Wi-Fi, they want hot water geyser, they want different types of food, they want to be very comfortable. But it's like it's stimulating the local economy, but the building of new roads always makes environmental problems. But with new roads, villages have easier transport. What to do? Where's the compromise? I see, Vivek. So what is the big secret? Why not repeating their man on the moon missions? Why not? What's the big secret? What's the answer to that, Vivek? Please tell us, yeah? Pankaj, those 2 years. David, what can we do with lack of civic sense among some Indians? I think 30% of Indians have good civic sense. Um, uh, Civic sense depends on your national pride, loving your culture. When you really love your culture and your country, you don't do dumping your garbage and trash and making pollution. People don't do that when they love their country, when they love their culture, when they respect that. If people have no self respect, if people have no self respect, no community respect, then no national respect. It's because of ignorance and laziness, Pankaj, ignorance and laziness. From primary school, they need to teach a separate subject called civic sense from primary school. Pankaj? You can read what Vivek says about German technology, competition between the US and the Soviets to get German technology and scientists. Yeah, Pankaj, I believe it. Only 30% of Indians love this country. It's a very, very small amount, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, it's interesting what you say, Vivek. It was those scientists who were directors in Apollo and Sputnik mission that led these missions. Till now, neither the US or Russia themselves are capable to achieve that scientific acumen. Mm. Just resting my eyes, yeah? Mm. Yes, so much depends, civic sense, so much depends on your own self-respect, your own community respect, national respect, and love of culture. Oh, excuse me. Those 2 years, Pankaj, there is another complication here in South Asia. Let's be honest. Many, many Jila Panchayat bodies are very corrupt. They are very corrupt. In South Asia, you have more than enough population to clean up the whole country. You have machines, you have manpower, enough to clean up the whole country. But, the big C word, corruption, brashtachar. Oof. Yep, you agree. Yeah, it is true. Vivek says only the Japanese have achieved that scientific growth themselves and not stealing like the US and Russia. Puran Bisht about civic sense, pollution, rubbish. Everyone today understands civic sense. They understand in theory about it, Puran, and many people are educated, not all. Or some cheated in their exams, didn't they? Mm. If you throw garbage on the street, you know it will create a mess. If you drive, you know the traffic rules. Yeah, that's true. Many people still choose to break the. Well, there's ignorance, there's human ignorance, Puran, human ignorance. Human laziness. Yeah, habits and upbringing, very important, Puran. Hi, Zane from Kashmir. POK. Excuse me, Zane. Kashmir, I mean J&K, yeah? You just came home from a trek. Which place, Zane? Which place did you visit? That's right, Puran. It all depends on your upbringing at home. Oh, excuse me, in your community, all that. Yeah, it does. I'm just resting my eyes, yeah? Thanks for staying so long tonight, Puran Bisht. Zane, in your trek there in J&K, you went to 4 alpine lakes, elevations 4,200 meters. The snow was 5 to 6 feet deep. Wow. Vivek, David, Darwin is still doing his job, evolving our minds. We have evolved ourselves, but in the wrong direction. Yes, some people for sure. Puran, if we want a cleaner and more disciplined society, we must start by teaching these habits to the next generation and practice them ourselves. Oof, oof, oof. Wandering soul, what did you have today, David? Feeling sleepy? Yeah, I normally feel a bit sleepy about this time, 10 o'clock, 10:15. Then after a few minutes, I pick up, you know? Those 2 years, Pankaj. David, what do you think about mixing of cultures? Is it good or bad in the long term? Well, if you just take the best from cultures, it can be very good. Bikram Singh, hi, Bikram Singh, namaste, aap kaise ho? Please sing a song of Gopal Babu Goswami. All right, just let me think, yeah? All right, Vikram, how about this one? Main Janu Kailash. मैं जानू कैलाश मैं ब्रह्मचारी छूं मैं जानू कैलाश अब मैं खत हूँ जूं nanti na eka huna tui huno tin char panch huno pejele huno yo shiawe ki bariata abba me kato hun jun me janu kailasha me brahmachari chun chorde mero hata Oh, thanks, Colonial Lady. Thanks, Sandra Hall, for coming back from Ireland, independent Ireland, or Northern Ireland. Oh, I forget, Sandra. Northern Ireland in United or Ireland Republic. I can't remember now. No, Sandra, Colonial Lady. No, no. Gopal Babu Goswami was not an Indian freedom fighter like Mahatma Gandhi. He was the most famous Kumaoni Uttarakhand folk singer. He died now about 25 years ago, I think, from throat cancer. Yeah, the godfather of Kumaoni Pahari folk singing. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. British rule helped create the situation that later led to the Kashmiri problem. Only the Brits are to blame for this. Well, is it as simple as that? Who? Vivek again saying culture and races are too mixed. Pure forms are very rare. Those who call themselves pure race are not even pure. Well, that's true. That's right, hoo. I agree with you there. Yes. Now Hoo and Bihari Bhai Sam are starting to have an interesting dialogue now. Let's see what happens. Maybe some fireworks are coming between Hoo and Bihari Bhai. Let's have a look, eh? Bihari Bhai said to Hoo. So this means Hoo, you don't have the guts, you don't have the courage to change the situation right now. You can only blame others, but you don't have the potential to change. Here we go again now, because some of you viewers have had enough of discussion on the British colonial era. Some people have had more than enough. I won't repeat all the dialogue now. Okay, you can read the dialogue, you other people, or you can ignore the dialogue, your choice, all right? Yes, that's interesting what you say, 2 years, Pankaj. If, it is interesting. Vivek's responding to who. I must repeat this. Wandering Soul, Mr. Wandering Soul is saying, who. This guy is running on unlimited data with this topic. He's got it in a book there, I'm sure, you know. Wandering Soul, do you think that who has got an extreme obsession on this subject? What do you think? Bihari Bhai, David, you're feeling sleepy. Take a rest. All right, let's go home now. Good night. Oh, now, who cannot accept criticism. Who cannot accept criticism. So he's getting personal now. He's getting personal. Oh. This always follows the same pattern. The same pattern happens. Who, I think you've been on many other live streams, yes? Moving from one live stream to another one, gone to another one and then changing to another one, yeah? Wandering Soul's enjoying this. Good. Those cheers, Pankaj. No, I don't. I don't live alone, Pankaj. I have close neighbour here in the next room. Yep. You can look at who's messages here. I won't repeat everyone. All right, now I'm going to call some of our viewers from before. Some are current viewers also. Harsila, stay away, ID. Kailash to Mariasha. Oh, Kailash Arya from Harsila. Where are you now, man? It's a long time. Oh, that's a good reply, Vivek. A good reply, yeah. Krishna, Batman for Better. Please come back. Mike D'Souza, Feku, no, please come back. Vedant, Young, please come back. Now the fireworks are coming between Who and Bihari Bhai. Now the serious fireworks are coming. Man of the Mountain, Mayank, where are you tonight? Nick, Ultimate Warrior. Vinit, Alex Ditz. Sanjay from Corsani. What are you smoking down there tonight, man? You haven't been on the live stream for a long time. Aditya, game on. How about coming back? Niraj Upreti, Kumaon and Sweden. Where are you, man? Hey? That's right. Other people are starting to reply now to who, giving some honest answers. That's right. How much does he really know? There are problems everywhere. Oh, those 2 years, Pankaj? No, all of my close relatives have died. I have in Australia a nephew and niece and their families, but since many years we're estranged, estranged, living separately like that. One man podcast. I like that. That's why I said, you have the choice to read every text or just ignore some text. I'm just coming back in 4 minutes, okay? Who. Yes, that part of my family have ignored me for a long time. They have. To be quite honest, who, they have ignored me. And I've ignored them. Um, Different countries, different lifestyles. Different countries, different lifestyles actually is the real reason. Who, that's the real reason, yeah. No, who? I'm not frustrated by anything on this live stream. I'm not frustrated by anything, and I'm not frustrated by you. Um, no, no. That's right, Pooran. Your last message is very, very true. Very, very, very useful. Yes, it is. It is. But India say, people say that India is the biggest democracy on the planet. They say that, Pooran. So we must accept these messages. And but there is a limit. There is a limit. Yeah, of course. The abuse level is not yet extreme. Oh, I'm just coming back, okay? That's a good reply, Bihari. Somnath. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Pooran, for that. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, hoo. I've got a challenge for you. Hoo. A challenge. Can you meet this challenge? Can you meet this challenge? Hoo. I'm asking you very directly. Do you have any other interests? What other hobbies do you have? Pastimes, interests, like other languages, foreign languages? Uh, are you interested in sports? Um, what do you think about the future of mankind? There are many other subjects we can cover, hoo-hoo. It's your choice. Nobody's forcing you. But I'm offering you a challenge here, hoo-hoo-hoo. Would you would you like to change the subject? Hey? Let's change the subject. Hey? That could have a good effect. If you change the subject until 11:30, 12 p.m., that could have a more interesting effect on this live stream, you know? What do you think about that? Think about other people. Think about other people who, huh? Are you able to meet the challenge I'm sending you through cyberspace? Are you able to meet the challenge, to change the subject? Can you do it? I want to know, and other people want to know too, eh? All right, I'm coming back in 4 minutes, excuse me, yeah? Just to stretch my body. Okay, now let's see. Let's see if who has made a decision. Let's see. I think we're at a crossroads here. We're at a crossroads here with who, because who is making some of my lovely viewers a little frustrated, a little upset. Yeah, and we don't want that. We want to keep everything happy, positive, realistic. Yeah, we must be realistic. But some people are leaving this channel because of who's persistent one subject podcast. So let's just see. Uh, let's just see what happens, yeah? Ancient Spirit. Hi, sir. Nice to see a new name. Is it a new name? New viewer? Ancient Spirit, how are you? Where are you from, Ancient Spirit? Can you tell us, please? When we get a new viewer, it's like a breath of fresh air, isn't it? It is. Whoa. Hi, Ancient Spirit. I'm Mountain David, and you can see my short story on the pin message, bottom of your screen. And I was born in England, 1949. Lived in Australia, now have Australian passport. And Ancient Spirit, I call myself Pahadi David or Mountain David because I've lived in the Himalayas, coming and going about half of my life, you know? Vivek, well, Vivek's very accepting. You've got a lovely, generous heart, Vivek. A lovely, generous heart. Um, he's our younger brother. Someday he'll start appreciating our online friendship and discussions. He just needs a friendly hug. Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that. I'm just worried that his constant one subject podcasts are making us lose some viewers because the family's breaking up. The family's breaking up to some degree. Bihari, hoo. Accept Uncle David's challenge and you'll learn a lot. Your closed mind will open. We're trying, we're trying. Your way of looking at things will change. You'll gain wisdom. That's a very strong reply, Sam. Okay, Puran. Yeah, have a nice sleep. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Puran, for staying for so long. Thanks for staying so long. And Saturday night. And yeah, I love you, Puran. Thank you. Wow. Hi, Anupama. How are you? You've been very quiet on Uncle David's live stream and our live stream the last 10 days or so. Are you okay? Are you fine? Just busy or something? Good. Well, Anupama, there are some medium-sized fireworks flying tonight. Very briefly to recap with you, Anupama, Ho 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 has been with us about 5 days, has an extremely persistent, obsessive message, and it's about the British colonial era, which we're trying to move away from now. in recent days, Anupama, by a sort of Dawood bin Laden fatwa, the subject of politics is much reduced now on this stream. And Anupamaji, the subject of religion is much decreased also in the last week. But the BCE, British colonial era, is still sticking very hard to this live stream. We're trying to get the subject changed, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Anyhow, stay for a few minutes, Anupama. Stay. You may be entertained, all right? Some fireworks. Yeah. You deleted your messages. No, I can understand that. Good. I hope you're fine, Anupama, and all the dental treatment, mental treatment. Dental treatment is all finished, is it? Hey? Wow. So, it's very quiet for a Saturday night. Where is everybody tonight? Where are everybody? Where is everybody? Where are everybody? Hey? Are some viewers staying away from this channel at the moment for an obvious reason? What do you people think? Hey? Let's have a little vote. I'm ready for a vote. Bihari? Anupama? Wandering Soul? You know the subject. You know what I'm asking. I'm ready for a vote. I'm ready for a vote. And whatever you say, I will agree with, okay? Please let me know in the next 5 minutes. You know what I'm asking, don't you? Right. Accept or reject? Accept or reject? Come on, you've only got 5 minutes. Let's make the decision, one way or the other. Vivek? Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to vote. Oh. Hey, that's all I'm asking you to vote. Please, I'll respect your vote. I'll add my vote. And then Anupama, everybody's partying tonight. I see. Small parties, medium-sized ones and big ones, all with plenty of other people, a little bit of a drink, a little bit of a smoke, and plenty of good food. Huh? That's what it is. People are partying tonight. Now, Vivek. Thanks, Vivek. Vivek has made the first bold move. Look, I'll write this down to get a fair count, okay? Lokahite, Lokahite ki Bharat ekdam swatantrik desh hai, swatantrik, loktantrik desh hai. Vivek, go. You've changed your tone, haven't you, from 10 minutes ago, Vivek? We're on one big family. We love you. There is a limit, isn't there? Okay, Vivek says go. Okay? Anupama, you've only been here a few minutes, but you can see what's happening. This is only a small taste. Been going on for 5 days now. Just a small taste. Anupama, please vote. Please, would you vote? I don't want to force you to vote. In Australia, if you don't vote in elections, you get fined 25 bucks, real bucks. Yeah, $25. Right? 25 times 68 is. Come on, Anupama, please, please. Please accept my challenge. Bihari, come on, man, vote, come on. Right? We're only going to have about 4 votes in this election. Anupama, maybe, Anupama, are you familiar with Bihari Bhai, Somnath or Sam, obviously from Bihar? He's been here for weeks and weeks now. Very, very interesting character. Very interesting character. Anupama, hello. Introduction to Bihari or Sam. Sam, Anupama, original Kumaoni. Original Kumaoni. Look, sure, Anupama. Aditi Devo Bhava. All right, well, I know what that means. So, Anupama is against rejection. Okay? Hey, Bihari, come on, man. Let's make a decision now. Let's move on to greener pastures or just keep eating the same old grass. Do you want to keep eating the same old grass, man? Getting stale. I don't want to influence the outcome of this small election at all, but. Oh, Bihari, I know what you're thinking. Bihari, you said 15 minutes ago. You said to who, leave, 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 didn't you? Of course you said leave. Of course you said leave. So Bihari is saying to who, go, go, go. All right? All right, wandering soul. This dude is stuck on the same chapter. I understand that saying, reject. Yes or no, wandering soul? Are we saying to who? Are we saying leave? Yes or no? Tell me quickly, please. Oh, look, Anupama, it's unfair of me to ask you at such short notice to reject or accept this person. So let's leave you out, okay? Don't worry about it. All right, the voting booth is closing. The voting booth is closing in 1 minute. Wandering soul, please make it clear where you stand, okay? All right, the voting booth is closed. Vivek says go. Bihari obviously says go. Wandering soul is not 100% clear. And David definitely says, well, thanks, Anupama. There's no doubt about it now, is there? Vivek says go. Bihari says go. Anupama is not satisfied. I definitely say go, whoa, whoa, whoa. And there's nobody to support him. Listen, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just before I remove you from my channel, whoa, 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 I really hope, whoa, whoa, that as a fellow human being, you can start to have a wider vision of life, really. Oh, well, Anupama is very clear. Thank you, Anupama Joshi. Whoa, whoa. I'll just say this before, but of course you're free to come back under another YouTube ID. Well, you're quite free. Come back under another alias, right? Another name. Well, thanks, Anupama. Wow. What did you have for your meal tonight? Wow. Well, please. I've said it to you so many times. Are you getting the message from all of us? Yeah, you got it now. Good, good. Broaden your village, whoa. Broaden your vision. Broaden your vision on life. Don't get stuck. I really do hope that you start to have a happier life. I don't hate you. You've said some very, very personal things to different people, but you're obviously deeply unhappy. But the answer to this, whoa, is to develop real happiness in your life. Real happiness. Don't feel alone. Don't feel isolated. All right then, whoa. Goodbye, unfortunately, goodbye. Okay? Namaste, whoa. It's sad because when our fellow humans are sad, then other people also feel sad. Other people also feel sad. But we have given a ton of suggestions and help. How much? I'm feeling a little bit sad, but we have given a ton of suggestions and advice and help over the last 6 nights, Anupama, 6 nights now, with no effect. So anyhow, I'm feeling a great sense of relief, for obvious reasons. Great sense of relief. The great sense of relief. The night is still young. It's only 11 o'clock. A breath of fresh air has entered the live stream. A breath of fresh air. Thanks for your support. And I'm here till 12 o'clock. Okay? All right. Now, let's move on. Let's move on to greener pastures where new grass is growing. New grass is growing. Anupama, please stay a few minutes if you can. And we're having something of a radical cleanup in the last 5 or 6 nights, Anupama. Something of a cleanup. I don't need to repeat to you now what it is. You can understand. And yeah, that's it. Now, who's this from Bijuria? Bijuria is immediately below our tiny village here, 25 minutes walk. Hi, Subham Bisht. Thanks, Shubham. Just recently, are you joining? Just currently, you're joining here the last few days? Thanks, Shubham. Thanks for coming. Please stay. Or Shubham ji. कुछ टाइम और रुक जाइए इस लाइव स्ट्रीम पर तो हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम के लिए कुछ फ़ायदा होगा और शुभम आपकी दोस्तों को परिवार वाले को रिश्ते को दोस्तों को बताइए इस छोटा लाइव स्ट्रीम के बारे में हाँ Now, plenty of messages are coming now. It's relief, isn't it? Oh. Whoa. Oh. Unblocked. Unblocked the system. We've unblocked the system. Wow. Yes, Bihari, we are worried about him. The person's got a problem. Anyhow, thanks Anupama for your nice support. I'm a respected person, not harming anyone. Trolling an old man shows intolerance and mindless behaviour. Yeah, Anupama, don't worry. I've said many times, मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ, and it really doesn't affect me too much. What does affect me now, you can see, is the deep sadness and unhappiness in some people. But, they choose that, don't they? They choose to live like that. Right. Go, 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 man, go, go, man, go, go, mango, not mango, go, mango. All right, then, that's it. Yeah, oh, look, Anupama, the only reason, there are two reasons why I didn't reject on the first day. One was purely selfish, that the 4,000 watch hours target, now about 2,900, right? That is important to me, not just for monetization, for other reasons too, all right? That was one reason why we kept him, but also we gave him the chance many times, Anupama, to redirect his something. I don't know what it was, but to redirect. But he wouldn't take it. That was the other main reason. Oh, be relief. Look at the big smile, eh? Ah, you can put your oxygen tank to one side now. You can put your oxygen tank to one side. There's no need for it. Yeah, good expression. Good reply there. Don't come in SHIT here. That's right. Wow. Hi, Bansura. Hi, Bansura Singh. Bansura. Deepak. Namaste, Deepak. How are you? Fine. Yeah, the night is still young. Ab tak raat jawan hai. Jawan hai. 11 baj gaya. Bas. Thanks, Deepak. Thanks, Deepak. Vivek, look, I'm ashamed to say, Vivek, exciting night, yeah? The system is unblocked. You'd understand that expression, Vivek. The system has been unblocked. Uh, Look, I'm ashamed to say I don't go for a walk every day. My excuse is that I'm too busy maintaining my life. Um, Once a week, I go for a really big walk, 6 kilometres down to Corsani Market. Yeah. Thanks, Deepak. I hope you're fine. Thanks for your nice message, huh? Anupama? No, I don't eat ice cream. I used to. Anupama, I used to eat ice cream, but I had a terrible sweet tooth for a long time. I used to eat a lot of sweet things. And so now I limit my intake of sugar. But sugar does give a person energy. But I limit my sugar intake now. No, I don't need an alarm clock. I've got an alarm clock in here, you know. um, Nothing has changed about my sleeping patterns, Anupama. Nothing. Oh, look, Anupama, I'm hearing all this about Melody Toffees, and Italian PM Melanie. I'm hearing all these stories, yeah. I used to enjoy the little small cheapy parlay kishmish toffee, you know, in the red wrapper. I used to enjoy those. I could eat 8 or 10 of those at one time easily, very easily. All right, now, I think maybe a number of viewers are going to come back in the next 2 days. Oh, 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 oh. Actually, Anupama, my last comment on who was actually, in reality, a lot of what who said about the BCE, a lot of what he said was absolutely true. Very, very clearly spoken. Very clearly spoken. Very, very true. Very true. It was just the insistence, the persistence, the obsession with it. That's all. Hi there, Dale177. Fine, thanks. I'm fine. I'm fine. Today was cooler. No rain. Cooler. Cloudy. Yeah, nice today. Nice. We have some family members staying here for a week. Family, close family members. They live down in Ghaziabad and Gurgaon. Ah, Anupama. Oh, thanks for reminding me. The French Open. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I've lost contact with quite a few things lately. I've been busy with this and that. Thanks for reminding me, Josie Ju, because I do follow the um, the Grand Slams. I do follow them, not from beginning to end, but I'll, on the daily news, you get results coming up, and I'll always follow them closely because of time. Match highlights from the quarterfinals onwards. Is Djokovic still playing? Hey, he was the one in the end, wasn't he? No major injuries keeping him out, and Djokovic, wow. But the three of them are all equally great. All equally great, the three of them. Thanks for reminding me that, Anupama. Vivek, but believe, I've said before, I'm not a big fruit eater. This is my weakness. I've never been a big fruit eater, or since many years. I've been lazy with eating fruit, but I do love three bananas every day with breakfast. I often refuse people when they offer me fruit. It's a big weakness, I know, but I love much more veggies and dal and the accompanying dishes. Yeah. Well, thanks, Anupama. This time Sinner, Alcaraz, Djokovic are all out of the tournament. Please tell me who knocked out Sinner, Alcaraz and Djokovic. I must know. Phew. I love paneer. I eat that one or two times a month. Oh, I love most of all one of the world's top 25 dishes, Anupama, palak paneer. Am I right? One of the world's top 50 superb dishes, palak paneer. Ah. When I was younger, I used to eat a lot of cheese. I would cook it up myself easily with toast, cheese on toast. Oof. Who knocked out Sinner from Italy, Alcaraz and Djokovic? Who knocked them out? Please tell me, Josie Jew. That is a huge upset for these three players. That's right, Anupama. I understand they lost to new players who you wouldn't know. Yeah, so much has changed. Bihari Bhai, this is warm water. Because I don't eat a meal at night, I can drink as much water as I like. And as I always say, I never get hungry at last in the night time because just as I go to sleep, I drink about three of these and it fills my stomach and gives me a good sleep. I see a loss because of heat wave. I can believe that. Oh. Oh, wow. Dale 177, are you still here? Please send a few messages. Thanks, Deepak. Yeah, maybe we can meet one day. Yeah, I'm just very busy at the moment, and we only have a small number of people in our tiny village. They're always very busy, farmers, and we just can't entertain visitors. Well, Anupama, you love your tennis. 56th ranked. Juan, Manuel, Serundolo won against Sinner. Heatwave, I see. Bihari Bhai, warm water is for bowel movement, constipation issues, and just to hydrate oneself. That's right, yeah. and to keep the stomach full when a person doesn't have an evening meal. Oh, yeah, I've never been interested in cricket. I've never had any interest in cricket, but I love round ball football, soccer. Wandering Soul, you're back. Hey, wow, 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 wow. Feeling any relief, are you? He can always come back under another alias, another name, but we will immediately recognize the tone of his messages, the tone, won't we? I wish him all the best, but he's a very, very unhappy person, and he's just obsessive, you know. Anupama, oh look, 3 or 4 teams. If Portugal would win, I would be one of the happiest people in the universe if Portugal would win. They've got great heart and several players to really support CR7. Really, I'd love to see Portugal win. Hey? Argentina are super strong, super strong, super strong Argentina. Portugal, England. England now have got their best players in the team and have got a great, great coach. Thomas Tuchel, French, is he? A great, great coach. He's had some good successes so far with other teams, you know. England, Argentina, Portugal. Germany are always dangerous in the finals. Germany. I feel there'll be 1 or 2 surprise teams also coming up into the quarterfinals. 1 or 2 teams from Africa. Which teams I don't know. I'm a bit out of touch, but Africa may have 2 surprise teams in the quarters. Don't forget Brazil. Don't forget Brazil. One other European team. Oh, France. That's it. Oh, Spain. Spain, how could you forget Spain? From Europe, England, Spain, France and Germany. And maybe one more surprise, Portugal. Brazil, Argentina. 1 or 2 African nations. Have a look at them as usual. But I heard that Lamine Yamal from Spain got a serious hamstring injury and will not be able to play in the early matches. Anupama Joshi, yeah, I have trouble thinking about the master barbarian from Germany. I have problems to express myself with about the master barbarian from Germany, Adolf. Even I can't say his full name. His atrocities, murders were just horrific, horrific. Sorry, Anupama, but it was such an horrific, horrible time in history. I just can't say any more about it. Really, I just can't say any more about it. Horrific, horrific, barbaric. That's it. I'm sorry. Ah, you're talking about WWE World Wrestling. I've never been able to connect with worldwide wrestling. What wrestling? I've never been able to connect with that. Oh, Anupama, what Messi? Maybe we'll miss the early games. Oh, now you're talking about wrestling. Yeah, I don't know anything about Roman or anything. Anupama Joshi. There were many. I like very, very much for his amazing simplicity. 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 J. Krishnamurti. Ah, or some of those philosophers, they lose me after the first few pages because their presentation is just too hard for me to grasp, you know? Krishnamurti. I can't understand that, Anupama. What does it mean? I wake, Y-K. What's that mean? Please tell me. Oh, oh, oh. Just taking the charger off. Oh. Oh, if you know, you know. I see. I'll remember that. If you know, you know. Ah, a Gen Z term, I see. So, Bihari, you just want me to say, don't you? Kitch, kitch, quack, 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 catch, catch, quack, 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 quack. Much art. I think I'm mixing Hindi and Kumani together here, yeah? Catch, catch, kitch, kitch, quack, quack, quack. Much art. Kitch, catch, art. And Bihari, that we use, there's one favorite word here. It also means catch. I don't think they use this word in Hindi. It means the same thing, too much noise, too much talking. They say it's one of my favorite words. K U U K double A T. K U U K double A T. Kukat. Kukat. Kukat jankariya yar. Kukat. Kukat. Too much noise. Kukat. Kukat. I just learned that recently, actually. Yeah, thanks. I've become more hilly than hilly. I'm ready now. I'm ready now for my next life to be reborn as Pahari. Even Nepali? No, even Nepali. Or Uttarakhandi. Born here and I can live in the Himalayas for the rest of my life without a visa. Without a visa. Jai Ho Bhagwan. Ah, that's my only wish now when I will leave this planet, redirect myself after a little rest up in heaven. heaven, and come back here directly for Himalaya, Nepal, Bhutan, Bharat, Pakistan. I'll be quite happy, okay? Kukat, Kukat, Jankaria. Don't make too much noise. Kukat, Kukat, Jankaria, Jankaria. Hut, hurry, hut, hut. Wow, wow, wow. Catch, 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 catch. Quack, quack, quack. Much hard. Gitch, catch hard. Much hard. Gitch, catch hard. Hey. Well, some of you really love your wrestling. Hi, Malai. How are you, Malai? What's happening, Malai? I'm not happy to see that. You're really not in a good mental state. What's happened, Malai? Please tell me. Please tell your Uncle David. Please tell me now. I see, Bihari. David, Rosie wants you to join her live. She was hesitating to tell, well, I'll try. Oh, she starts at 11 o'clock. Well, Bihari, a very simple question. I've never joined any other person's live stream. Yeah, believe it or not. How do I do that? How do I do that? And what's the name of her live stream? What's the name of her live stream? It's not Rosie Burgundy, is it? Yeah, how do I get into that to join other people's live streams? Please tell me, Sam. Thanks, Anupama. May all your wishes come true. Wow, wow, wow. Bihari is saying, oh, she's hesitating to ask me. What will David think of me? No, I won't think anything like that. What's the name of her live stream? Please tell me. I see, Malay. I'll leave a message now, yeah? I see. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Malay, about my experience. Wow. I'm just reading your messages, Malay. Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's complicated, isn't it? Oof, 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 oof. Ooh. I would say, Malay, that she was in two minds. She was in two minds about developing the relationship or not. To develop the relationship more, she felt obviously felt that you had changed a lot. She recognized that you had changed a lot. You have become much more mature, and she liked that, she respected that, but possibly she wasn't sure about you, or she wasn't sure about herself. Was she ready to start a relationship? It may get serious. Was she ready for that? Does she want that? That's my understanding, Malai. Oh, uh, uh, well, let's look at Anupama's very good message last, yeah? Malai. I think you have to recognize that you have a huge amount of love for her. You want her, possibly forever. But you must understand that she has her own needs, you know? She has her own needs. She's thinking of her own life, and you must understand that possibly as the last word. Do you know what I mean? If you understand that, then you can accept everything much better. But Anupama is saying, Malai Anupama is saying from a female's point of view, Malai, don't get friend zoned. Say that you love her, or you'll regret it forever. Maybe she also feels the same for you. Maybe she also feels love for you also. So you've got to keep the door open. You've got to keep trying. Lucky are those who get their love. Lucky are those who get their true love. Don't let it go. Mm, 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 mm. Malai, yeah, why not? Anupama is pushing you along. You may only have this one chance. Let Anupama have the last word on this, Malai, okay? Let her have the last word, okay? What are her last words? Never say never, because you never know. Oof. Yeah, that's very interesting, Malai. Let Anupama have the last word, yeah? Thanks, Anupama. You would know. I mean, from a female's perspective, you would know, you know? Anupama, explain the word friend zoned. I don't understand to be friend zoned. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, Bihari, I understand your pain. I once had great feelings for a girl when I was younger. I couldn't get near her, but I was then thinking too much of my own needs, you know? Mm. Malai, last night Bihari and the night before was telling us about a teacher older than him. When he was a young student, he had a real crush on her. And I'm sure other males also had a real crush on her. One or two females too, why not? This is life. I see. Friend zoned means when a person knowingly or unknowingly gets stuck just being friends, despite having romantic feelings and not a platonic friendship. Wow. Anupam, do you agree with this experienced advice? Malai, go into it with a real open mind, okay? Go into it with a real open mind. You must prepare yourself for the very, very best or for a big disappointment, okay? Be more aware of the big disappointment which may or may not happen. Meditate on it, that it may just be coffee and that's it. No further relationship. Be prepared for anything, but especially be prepared so that you don't be hugely disappointed, okay? Because this is life. Do you agree, Anupama? This is life, isn't it? Life can give in a huge way, it can take in a huge way. So just be prepared for that. All right? That it may not work out how you want or how you need, okay? Because of her needs. So, okay, please remember that. Bihari, Sam is saying, my goddess Lakshmi is my teacher, Shaira. If you've just come in on this conversation, Bihari, when he was in class 4, had a real crush and an obsession with his teacher, a very beautiful young woman called Shaira. Oh, that's right, Anupama. Malai, hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. That's most important. Thanks, Anupama. Wow, I've still got some experience here about matters of the heart. Yeah, I've still got some experience. Yeah. Oh, well, now look, it's time to go now. Please send so I can. Now, listen, Bihari. How do I access Rosie Burgundy's live stream? How do I get in there? And what's her name on that? All right, please send your last messages now for tonight. Please send right now. And thanks again. It's been a rather interesting Saturday night. Not super busy, but it's been more relaxed, you know. We cleared up that blockage, and that can only be good. Bihari, one word of advice to you. You'll never get Shaira back. You'll never get that lovely, fair-skinned. She'll never come back into your life. In a way, Bihari, You're living in a fantasy land because you'll never get it back. But, you have one thing which you can never forget, and that's the memory of her character and how she looked and how she affected you. You can never lose that. That's all you've got now. Okay, that's all you've got, man. But enjoy that. But always remember, she'll never come back into your life. She could be married now with 4 or 5 kids. At Rosie Burgundy. What do I do? Just get into YouTube, and which button do I press? Which magic button do I press? Bihari, it's probably Burgundy, UNDY. It's a type of wine, yeah? All right, thanks, Anupama. Thanks for your lovely encouragement. Lovely encouragement. All the best to you too. You're a great person. Ah, wah, wah, wah. All right, namaste. Thanks, everybody. I love you all. And yeah, yeah. Shabash, Gajab Haro Yar. Wah, wah, wah. Hi, Cozy Khan Sharma. We're finishing now in 1 minute. So don't mind. We're having an early night tonight. And I'm fine. I hope you're fine, Cozy Khan. Okay. And thanks, Bihari. I just need to say hello to her. All right. Hey, wow, wow, wow. Thanks. Okay, Sharma. Good night. Thanks for coming back. See you tomorrow night. Yes, see you Sunday night. I love you all. Really. Wow, wow, wow.